Hey guys, this is Crypto Coin Investor, and today we're going to take a look at the Stellar Lumens, the XLM token, which is going really nice. So, this is a chart of Stellar on Binance, and this is the weekly chart we are looking at, and boy, it looks nice. Before we look at the weekly, let's move into the daily chart. So, this is what it looks like, and to be honest, it is looking extremely bullish even on the daily. It will be really interesting to see if the Stellar is actually able to close above this red cloud. So if the Stellar is able to close above the 776 mark, I'll be really bullish. So Stellar must close above 776 sats to be considered extremely bullish, and once it does so, I think extreme amount of volume will come in. I'm semi bullish because it has been able to get into the cloud and it did not get rejected straight away. It's also nice to see that the 21-day moving average is supporting it now. It's having some support from that, which is important. And let's move to the weekly, because that is where the real magic is happening. So I have hidden all the moving averages except the 21-day simple moving average. We are keeping things very simple here. So this is what it looks like on the weekly. Oops, I didn't click on weekly. This is the weekly chart of it, and what you see here is this is the 21-day moving average, and this is a weekly chart. So we have a big red cloud here, and we need not get terrified because the Ethereum Classic and the Dash both were able to surpass this red cloud just fine, and it remained above the red cloud for a couple of days or so. So that is when you would want to take your profits. Okay, so the Starch RSI is looking really nice here, so we have potential to go higher. But in order to be really bullish, you see this, it must close above the 777, 778. It must close above this blue line, the 21-day moving average. If we are able to close above the 21-day moving average, we can say that we are extremely bullish on the Stellar. So MACD is also looking extremely bullish. We see bullish divergence on the weekly, so there's plenty of upside. Stellar can go miles. Stellar has the potential. The RSI is also looking extremely bullish here. So I think if BTC doesn't go ape shit, I still think the Stellar can touch potentially more than 2600 sats in the coming weeks. So Stellar has the potential to do so. The chart is saying that it can do it. It is looking much stronger than its contenders like Ripple. So, and let's talk on the daily front. So on the daily, the RSI is a little bit overbought. It's more than 70 now, but I've seen it staying above this range, and it can still do crazy shit. So the Starch RSI, it can go straight for a few days here, but eventually it will come down. But we are looking at things on the weekly basis, and on the weekly it's looking just fine. We may see some pullbacks here, but I think this green line is now going to support it, so we may see a little bit of pullback to 666, 61, and or maybe 642. It can wick to 642, 640 levels, but I think it will go back up and it will be able to surpass the 770 level. And once it does so, sky is the limit for Stellar. I see it touching the 940 mark and then followed by the next big resistance is at 1550, so around that level. So on the weekly, the major resistance I think is at the again 2671 and again 1500 level, as I said earlier. So 2600, and then after that the major resistance is at 3900. So we may see a wick to 3900. I am not really sure if the FOMO kicks in. Maybe we are able to touch 3900 level, but I'll be pretty happy if it's able to touch 68, 2600, 2700 sats. So I hope your bags are packed. It's still not too late to get on the Stellar bandwagon. The ecosystem is amazing. I love their Keybase app. I love their ecosystem. Other than Stellar X, which does some sensory bullshit, I am totally happy with the Stellar ecosystem. So hope you like this video, and stay subscribed for more technical analysis, ISO reviews, and general crypto news. Bye bye.